Did Germany become Europe's leading power? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Andrew Jackson watching his army of dipshit hillbillies decimate the British army in 30 minutes. British after World War II. Where empire? Belgium in Europe. Belgium in the Congo. You are without a doubt the worst Catholic I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Like and subscribe right now, or you will face the mighty Skrull. Catholic Church. Accepts Earth is not the center of the universe. Copernicus in heaven. Too late. 275 years too late. Attila on the way to divide Rome. Hungarian. I'm ready. In 29 different languages. Eurocentric people. Africa has no history. Huts and sticks lol. Also pre-colonial Africa. Protestant immigrant who do not speak French coming in large numbers. Anglo-Canadian natality. French Canadians who literally have 14 children per woman. New Zealand schools teaching World War II. New Zealand schools teaching New Zealand land wars. Ferruccio Lamborghini. Why does the car I paid you tons of money for keep breaking down? Enzo Ferrari. Shut up tractor boy. Sometime later. Ferruccio Lamborghini. I took your chief engineer and made a car better than anything you've ever built. Enzo Ferrari. No. Please, we need the business. When someone has the gall to question one of my history memes. Well, first of all, duck you smartass. But also, yes you're right. Are you two friends? Latin America? No. United Fruit Company? Yes. Romanov family gets executed. Several random people for the next few decades. Maybe I'm a Romanov. People in 2000 simultaneously fly both USA and CSA flags on their trucks. Time traveling USA and CSA soldiers. Visible confusion. Visible confusion. Point of view. You insulted the Chinese Communist Party in 1988. European empress using silver as money. Asian empire using bronze as money. Aztecs just using chocolate. Signature look of superiority. Arabs using gold as money. Europe after an archduke gets assassinated. America trying to stay neutral. It's a terrible situation. MacArthur. Truman. Can I have 50 nukes to bomb the shootout of Korea? MacArthur. Truman. No. MacArthur. Duck. Martin Luther. I can excuse anti-Semitism. But I draw the line at Catholic traditions. Jesus Christ. You can excuse anti-Semitism. When your birthday is on the same day as people smoke marijuana. Are you crying? My furrow. No. Britain defending its American colonies. Britain defending Gibraltar. You defend Prussia from half of Europe in the 7 Years' War. You descendants capitulate to the French in a matter of weeks. To show you the power of Flex Seal, I sawed Berlin in half. Napoleon as Emperor of France. Napoleon as Emperor of Elba. Boy in ancient Athens. Becomes 12-year-old. Random horny Athenian. Howdy partner. What will we name our country? I was thinking Tunis. What about the capital? I think I will also go with Tunis. Africa rich and unique culture. Europe. Slaves and diamonds. Promise you won't cry. I promise. The Red Baron was shot down 103 years ago today. I won't cry. The Roman Empire. Whatever the duck Mussolini was trying to do. Jews exist. Napoleon. I'll allow it. Benito Mussolini trying to read Mein Kampf. Enough. I will read no more of this boring nonsense. Zeus when he's bored on Mount Olympus and thinking of something to do. Duck. The White Death. The Soviet Army. The Soviet Army. A 5-foot-tall mild-mannered Finn. American soldiers in the First World War, after eating a donut cooked in their helmets. This is some serious gourmet shoot. You're Norse. So you must be great at raiding monasteries. You just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. The war will be over by Christmas. They never said which Christmas. The war situation has developed not necessarily to Japan's advantage. Guys, we lost. The United States after hearing a country elected a slightly socialist government. The United States after funding a military coup to topple a socialist government. Sometimes, you gotta get your hands dirty. When she invites you over to Gladiator and chill, but Maximus is about to remove his helmet. Syria. So, how are we going to defeat Israel then? Egypt. 122. The element of surprise. The rest of the world. Let's use a bow for our ranged weapon. That seems like a good idea. The Aboriginals. The US economy after every world war. People arguing that metric is better. People arguing that imperial is better. Pirates that kidnapped the French scientists sent to help Thomas Jefferson persuade Congress to adopt the system. Average katana fan. Average European longsword enjoyer. Average gladius appreciator. You ever sit there like damn Library of Alexandria? Wake up. Remember, France still exists. Day ruined. Average Mayan consumer versus average Roman enjoyer. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but the Pope said, whoever orders the attack on Rome will be excommunicated, so you found a Jewish officer to give the order to attack instead. Gorbachev trying to fix the Soviet Union. Don't let the flame die out. Average wheat fan. Average maize enjoyer. We have lost. We have lost. The war situation has developed not necessarily to Japan's advantage. Sorry sir, no baggage allowed. The reality of life. Visible confusion. When you finish history class and you learn about Genghis Khan, a part of him lives within me, doesn't it? The Civil War. Mormons in Utah. Mother Jones. Stop employing children in factories and mines. Industrialists. Wouldn't that make you a socialist? China has tea. The British. Give it to me. Travel back in time to 18th century France. Be the one who invent guillotine first. Get rich. Get rich. You're a history buff. So you like World War II. You just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian. The war of northern aggression. US takes land from Native Americans and make promises that they don't keep. Native Americans attack settlers. US. Friend. Describe all of Russian history in one picture. Me. White Star Line worker. Designing the 3 sister ships. Time traveler. You need to build these ships so they are capable of surviving crashing into icebergs, sea mines, and warships. White Star Line worker. That's weirdly specific. Greeks whenever someone didn't speak their language. Ducking. Barbarian. The M4 boys want. The M4 men want. Due to writes the conditions of the Versailles Peace Treaty perfectly knowing that no one will read it. The greatest minds are struggling to create a convenient and practical tale for all chemical element. Mendeleev. When a tank passes your trench in 1916. Oh hi Mark 1. When you realize the Strait of Istanbul is just 700 meters wide. Maybe I'm intercontinental. Average katana fan. Average European longsword enjoyer. European empires using silver as money. Asian empires using bronze as money. Aztecs just using chocolate. World War I. World War I. The Great War. The Third Balkan War. Don't worry, your vote will count. Napoleon used artillery to repeatedly obliterate everyone. Prussia. Noted. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your stay. See you again tomorrow at 5 PM GMT for more saucy memes. Check out the last episode or the playlist if you haven't already. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love.